So just I want to show you a little bit about the advantages that we have compared to a sprinkler system. Yes, the corrosion-free is one of the most important things, because you are using stainless steel in all those parts that are in combination with the water. Then we have the cooling effect, which is very important beside the oxygen displacement or inertizing. So you avoid the fire from getting additional oxygen. Then we have the harmlessness to the electrical equipment, as I explained in the data center example. Less downtime means that it's not like a sprinkler system with those amount of water that you need to clean up and then shut down the area and then system. So with less amount of water, you can save a lot of costs. Lower weight means that in total we are much lighter compared to a sprinkler system, because our pipe sizes that we use, example for this high-rise building, are by far smaller. If you have a building like this Hotel Alsik and you wanted to protect it with the sprinkler system, you would need risers in the size of minimum 3-inch, and we are using maximum 2-inch pipes. And just to give you an idea about the weight differences, if you have 1 meter of a 2-inch stainless steel pipe and you fill it with water, it will just weigh something around 6.5 kilograms for 1 meter. But if you have a 3-inch steel pipe for the sprinkler system and you fill it with water, you have something around 37 kilograms for 1 meter. And just imagine in that whole building how many pipes you will design and what weight impact is that. So for some high-rise buildings where you use other materials than concrete and more filigrane things and even timber or wood, it would be a very important thing to you to pay attention to that. So and the smoke scrubbing effect is also one of the side effects of the high pressure water mist, because once a fire has occurred and smoke is generated and the water mist is distributed to that fire, these all tiny droplets, they will absorb the smoke particles and wash them out and bring it down to the earth, so that you have not that risk of entering these smoke particles inside the casings of those things. Yeah. So all these side effects you have. And one other thing is that high pressure water mist system acts in 3 dimensions. We say 3-dimensional compared to a sprinkler, which is 2-dimensional. What does it mean? That, for example, if you have a basket with paper being below the table, you can always reach that, because water mist acts like a gas and reaches everywhere inside the room. Yeah. Whereas the sprinkler system would be only a 2-dimensional. So you also can find these types of hidden fires. And in my last slide, I just want to show you very roughly our advantages against competitors who are also making high pressure water mist pumps. So we are oil-free, as Kent mentioned. We don't use any lubricants like oil, only water. The pulsation level and vibrations are very slow and small when we think about the data centers and also clean rooms and those chip manufacturing plants. And the time interval between 2 services are adequate and very acceptable that we have. And the corrosion-free feature is also very important to mention, and the smaller size of these pumps. Yeah. So you can design it very good in your system. And on the valve side, the serviceability is very important to be mentioned. And also, I think that you should know that it is very easy if you want to maintenance these sections, which are section valves. So you can have the access very easy to that without cutting the pipe or dismantling something. And the pressure loss, as Kent mentioned, is very low. So I think that's all what I wanted to say. And as I said, you can also keep in touch with us via email. And I thank you for your attention.